Hi Scorpio, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your July 2021 reading. I'm here at camp and it's morning and it's a nice day. We've been having boiling hot weather and so today's just a nice day. I thought I'd get some videos done because it's getting close to the end of the month and I'm a little behind. So, Scorpio, let's get your vibes in there, Scorpio. For July 2021, Scorpio. I can literally see waves. Waves, okay? Like in the water. Waves in the water. So you'll have to let me know if you're at a lake or something like that. Queen of Wands just jumped out, so you could have a fire sign. This is the underlying energy. Listen to the birds, eh? I have one bird that comes right in the porch and sits in here. Anyway, this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person around you. So let's cut the cards. This person, you know, they're very creative, they're action-oriented, independent, you know, bring light. They bring light with them, okay? So let's see what we have here for you, Scorpio. 10 of Swords. So that's an end to a painful situation. Oops. 5 of Cups, the Magician, the 9 of Wands, and the Star. In the present, that's the recent past. In the present, you have the 5 of Wands, the Moon, 5 of Swords. This is your third 5. There's lots of changes and challenges this month, okay? 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. In the future, near the end of July, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. You have every single 5 now. Every single 5. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. All right. So, in the past, recent past, 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups. You know, I can see here there is an end to a painful situation. You know, there's some regret here. Just a sec. Yeah, there could have been hurt feelings, you know, regret. There could have been things said or done that you feel, you know, regret about. I think there's still a good foundation, a solid foundation for some sort of relationship or friendship, partnership, something here. But the painful part is over. Not feeling, you know, hurt, stabbed in the back, any of those. I think that you're in a healing time right now, because you're, you know, 5 is about healing. You know, it's not wanting things to be upside down, right? So then you have the Magician. And the Magician is about, you know, making things in, turning an idea into a concrete thing, you know, manifesting it into an event, you know, whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to create here, okay? You are trying to manifest something, something new, you know, because the Magician is right after the Fool. And it says you know, you might be coming to a time where you realize that you're okay. You can create things on your own. You know, you're capable, you're gifted, you have a lot of talents. And so you might be recognizing this in yourself at this time. Also, you have the Nine of Wands. There's a task that you're involved in that it could be very laborious. You know, you can see he's down on one knee. He's needing to rest, gain his strength back to finish this job, finish this task. You know, the Nine of Wands is about something you could be working on, okay? So, yeah, you may need a bit of a rest before completing the task because it could be physically demanding, all right? Or it's hard on your health in some way, all right? And then you have the Star. And the Star has a couple of meanings. For one thing, it's kind of a wish card, okay? And it's saying that, you know, have faith and your dreams will come true. It's the card of hope and faith, even though you can't see or are not provided any guarantee that it will work out. You just have faith that it will. You don't know, but you believe. Here she's trying to pour crystal clear water into this murky pond so that she can see to the bottom, but she's having difficulty. She's trying to get clarity here, you know, so that she has more of a vision, a sight into her future, you know. And but it's about just having faith, you know, even though you can't see. Believe. It's part of manifestation, is believing in yourself too, right? And you're starting there. You're healing. You're coming back to that. You're coming back to that. In the present, your first card is the Five of Wands. You may have to compete with other people's challenging ideas. This could be in this task that you're trying to complete. You know, you think that it should be done this way, they think it should be done that way. There's so many ideas here, and you know, and everyone wants theirs to be the one that's chosen, right? They want to be picked. It's competitive. It's also a you know, one of the things is that if these people would get together and in more of a meeting fashion and present ideas, and maybe, you know, all of these can be used. Maybe there's good ideas in all of these ideas and they can be incorporated instead of just it has to be this way or it has to be that way, you know. This is working as a team, learning to work as a team more, you know, working together. It's a challenge because sometimes it's difficult to work in a group. Like I said, clashing ideas. But this is your challenge to be able to do this. All right. It's like working together, working cooperatively is the challenge for you here. And then you have the moon. You have the moon in between these two fives. Right here. Okay. These two fives are both tests and challenges. All right. This is, you know, with other people's ideas and what they think is the right way to do something, you know, how to approach it, who to hire, all that sort of thing. And on the other side of the moon, which is confusion, not having clarity, being clouded, you know, you have the Five of Swords. And this is difficult because this is wanting to be right. This is wanting to be right, even if it means hurting others, right? And I'm not sure if this is you or someone around you, and they feel, um, they, you could feel bullied. You could feel, someone could be saying things they don't need to say. Um, it's getting a bit too frustrating for you, I think. It's so weird because this moon is surrounded by fives. Okay, a lot of confusion. I think you're taking a lot on this yourself. You're reflecting it back to yourself. And be careful, because people do things because of themselves, not because of you, right? And it's the same with yourself. You do things because of what you want or don't want and all that. And the fives are challenges around other people's thoughts, words, ideas, feelings. Um, hmm. In some ways, I think all these fives are around the moon because, you're entering new territory in a way. You're coming out of this Ten of Swords and you're doing a lot of healing here, I can see, right? With the Star and the Magician. And I think these fives are here to test you, to test um, your belief in yourself, belief in your abilities, and trust, trusting the universe, trusting the universe, right? um Here in the Four of Pentacles, this shows someone is holding back, withholding. They could be withholding their time, energy, security, their finances. This also could be you saving money. You could be trying to save money and not spend, be frugal, not just be um, careless with your money. You're trying to be careful and get what you need. Get what you need. This also could be someone withholding their time, their energy, their attention, um, and mhm. And then there's the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is the fight or flight card. Are you going to stand up for yourself? Are you going to defend yourself? Are you going to, fight for this? Or are you going to run and say, forget it, it's not worth it, it's too much? And you may consider flight because, you got the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands and the Moon and the Five of Swords. There's a lot of energy challenging energy. There's a lot of tests going on here. And it's about disagreeing on all levels, not seeing eye to eye. All right? Not seeing eye to eye. This is tricky moon energy, okay? I always advise people, whether it's the new moon or the full moon, because some people are very affected by the new moon, some people are very affected by the full moon. And I'm wondering if it's the new moon because it's the present energy. Anyway, I always advise people to wait a few days after the moon before reacting, because sometimes we interpret something incorrectly. Sometimes, the confusion is in the interpretation. All right. And this is why it's really good to just not react for like a week if possible. 4 days I'm recommending before you react to what's happened, what's been said, whatever the challenge is here. Okay. Because you don't want to feel regret after that, geez, I totally overreacted, we got into this fight, whatever. Okay. Um, and it's, you might decide to not put any more effort into this because, like I said, someone could be withholding and you're thinking, do I fight for this? Do I face the challenge, or do I say, this is too much for me? And it could be too much for you right now, after all this healing and everything that you've been through, a time of real hurt. It's difficult for you to be facing all these challenges. I think you would be facing these with this person or without them, whoever you're having the disagreements with, and the um the interpretation, of this conflict here. Excuse me. And then in the future, which is near the end of July, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the last five, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign around you, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person is very much about the body, okay? The healing, nurturing the body, taking care of the self. This is also about how, we put our time and energy into things. She invests in things she's sure about. She does not rush in, and she doesn't really take risks. She does if she feels, not she feels, if she's investigated that it's worth the risk. She's a very smart person, and she's very good with money. Okay, she could be very secure. Then we have the Queen of Swords. And this doesn't have to be an earth sign. It's just someone with this energy. They're careful with their money. They only put their time and energy in to what they want to invest in, Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign around you. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And this person is very much about communication and ideas. They're very intellectual, and are good communicators. They can be sometimes be very tactless almost, when they talk, because they're very much about the statistics and the facts and the facts, right? The details. This person could be involved in the confusion, all right? Because they are right attached to this moon energy here. I think they could be involved in part of the past confusion, the past hurts, this person up here, the past regrets, that sort of thing. And I also feel that this person could feel alone at this time, left out in the cold, not considered in the dynamics, into the plan, the plan of what's going on. But you can see the holy light coming out of the stained glass windows, the pentacle windows here, and this holy light. And I think that there's some sort of compassion here, okay? I think there is compassion. I think that someone could be seeing, trying to see the other side. Usually in the Five of Pentacles, there's a door, right? There's a division in between this side and that side. And sometimes, you're leaving someone out. Sometimes we want to see what's on the other side. And this is the thing. This compassion is about seeing the other person's side now. Back here, you couldn't. I think it was difficult to see this. There was so much going on, And I think down here in this Five of Pentacles, you're able to see, you're able to understand, you have the facts, you're getting the facts, the information, possibly communication, and I think there, like I said, there's more compassion and more, you're able to see the other person's perspective, perhaps, or they're able to see yours, perhaps. All right. And then the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is nostalgia. It's looking back to the good times and the children and the memories. This is a family card, missing home, you know. This is, and this, it's so funny because it's attached to this Five of Pentacles, right? And this is a feeling of left out. And this is completely the opposite. Embracing nostalgia. Like I said, it could be missing. You're missing home, or they're missing home, and wanting to be making memories again. So someone could be coming back, trying to come back, and it could be this air sign or an earth sign. Okay, they could have been with an earth sign, and now want to come back and possibly rekindle what was, wanting to get back together. There's something to celebrate here, okay? Hmm. I get the feeling you're going to stand your ground here in this fight or flight card. I get the feeling you're going to stand your ground. Because, for one thing, this Four of Pentacles is here, and that's very much standing your ground. You're solid, and that's what you would want to invest in, is something solid, right? And I think you're going to stand your ground here. And I think that other people are going to come around, right? I told you about waiting, eh? Wait a little bit for this to, the time to help it make sense to you, all right? And I think someone's coming back. I think they're going to try and win you back, perhaps propose something. Maybe it's just a reconciliation of not the full relationship, but a good relationship, a good working relationship. You know, before there, what you felt like you had to defend yourself, and perhaps about your spending. You know, I don't know, but you're stronger now. I feel you're a lot stronger. I'm not sure. It's not telling me if you're going to take this person back. I think they're coming back and around, and they're wanting to revive something, to begin again. Um, I also feel this person, I think, is watching you right now too. Could be this air sign. I think they could be watching you right now, not in a weird way, you know, just in a interested what you're up to, what you're doing, sort of thing. They, I don't know, they keep thinking about the old days and the good times and all that. And there's something about that they want to revive. There's something about that you want to revive. Also, I think this is a celebration of the all this that you've been through. You want to celebrate the challenges, what you've had to face. I think that you may treat yourself and your friends or your kids, or there's some sort of treat here, I think, that's going to make you feel good. You're, like I said, it's emotionally rewarding yourself. So let's get a card from the Oracle of Visions. This is by Ciro Marchetti. I don't know these cards very well, but they're only cards I have out here at camp. Everything else is at the bus. So let's see what we have for you. These cards are so beautiful, but I will have to read from the book. Scorpio, what is going on for Scorpio here? A lot of tests for you this month, Scorpio, but you're going to, gain. You're definitely going to gain. Woo! Oh my goodness. The artwork in these cards is just gorgeous. So you have number 49, which is equals a 4, It breaks down to a 4, which is about stability. And he's under this arch, this, what do they call them? What do they call arch that support bridges and stuff? I'll think of it. Anyway, very, very strong. Very strong. So I want to read to you what it says. Assistance, help, and support. I felt a tug. You must be at the end of your rope. We have trained and we have studied. We have fallen and picked ourselves up to try yet again. Certainly, progress has been made with each effort and each attempt. But sometimes, despite it all, we have to acknowledge the reality that we can't do it entirely on our own. In this imagery, the white doves are visual metaphors for helping hands. The physical support they provide here might take the form of an emotional encouragement, financial assistance, or expert advice based on knowledge or previous experience. The challenge now is to achieve a balance, to offer help, but not reliance. So, I'm really seeing a reflection of the Five of Wands here in this card. Everyone is trying to help. Everyone has good ideas, and it's the need to work as a team here. The need to work as a team. Let the electrician do the electrical stuff. Let the swimming instructor instruct swimming. Like, let people do what they know how to do, right? And and accept that you may need help. This is a lot to take on yourself, right? And here in the Nine of Wands, you're realizing this. This is huge. And so ask for help. Other people will be quite willing, because I'm sure that you have given your help at some time, and it's all right to ask. So anyway, wow, you got a lot of work here going on. Um, and these two could be your helpers too, along with this Queen of Wands, right? There a lot of female energy here in this card, so this could be girlfriends, this could be sisters. It doesn't have to be female, but it looks like there are people around that, like I was saying, there's some sort of compassion. You're feeling alone, like you have to face it all. And I think there are people, there is help. This light is coming through, but you need to, speak up. Also, family could come around and help. Um, I feel like there could be a party. I'm feeling like there could be a party to celebrate, to honor the old, to honor the past here for some reason. Like with this Three of Cups, and this door. This Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, there's always a door, a division. And it's, the past and the future, right? Taking a step through that doorway. And I feel like there could be a celebration to honor the past in some way. The memories, I don't know, the old. Like, it could be a family reunion. Could be, you know what I mean? Like something like that. The history or something. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling like. Okay, Scorpio. Well, that is it. That is all. I think there's a lot of change happening for your month this month. I think there's going to be a lot of work, but you're going to be very happy. You're going to feel accomplished, you're going to feel really happy by the end of July with what you've been able to accomplish in a lot of areas of your life here. A lot of areas, okay? Anyway, take care. Well, thank you. The bird wanted to just say, thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please comment if this resonates for you. I love you all so much. Hit all those buttons, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye now.